Alright, I don't know if this is going to be the intro or not, but if this is, so we're getting ready. I have a wedding today in Ohio. I live in Pennsylvania, so it's like a little further away, but I figured I would do what I'm wearing to the wedding. But I'm also going to like eventually change and also do my hair on here, I think, time permitting. So I thought this might be a little different and a little fun. The dress I'm wearing is like a long maxi dress from Target. But it's navy blue, like crochet on the top, and then it has like some burnt orange navy on the bottom. So I am thinking of an orange eye. I know, color me shocked. But so that's this bow. So I have Ole Henriksen True Serum on and Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream on. I should talk more about this in the video, but this has been like a holy grail item recently. Like every day, love the under the eye like cream. But I'm going with an oldie and a goodie. I'm going with the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I have been like, I don't know, I used this recently. I think you just like fall back in love with things. It's probably all placebo effect of like, oh, I think this is making my skin even smoother than, something else. So sometimes it's good to rotate just for that reason. For the wedding, I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place. This is a 2-in-2 buff, which I'm not sure this is going to be my shade right now, but we're using it. I really like using this. I wore this on my wedding for very long days. I don't know if you may have noticed on here because I haven't been here, but in real life, I've been doing a lot more not matte. And we're good on shade. And that's just because I found that like for my day-to-day activities, it doesn't like look good to be that matte. And more, I think with the winter, my skin wasn't producing as much oil, so it wasn't looking as nice. Whereas probably within these past 2 weeks, as it's getting hot here, my face is producing a lot of oil, and when I've been going in with my dewier coverage, it's getting way too dewy. So this is good for those days where I do know it lasts all day long. I'm probably going to sweat, and this will blend in very nicely. This isn't even one of my mattest foundations, but I wore this for my wedding because, one, again, the color. If you can tell, this is perfect coloring. I thought it was matte, but not. Definitely matte, good coverage. It did come very well recommended. So I know I used this last summer a lot, and I do definitely think it is worth the price tag. I do think the Maybelline one, the one that I usually use, the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, is like a potential dupe for this, with the disclaimer that I do think that one gets dewier. This is probably the biggest change to my makeup routine that, don't you love how much mine is? The biggest change to my makeup routine that I've been continually doing, and I have noticed a really big difference. Something that's been bothering me lately with my face is right in here. I feel like my pores after a while would look like cakey with my powder. So I tried all different types of stuff, and I tried powder, no powder. I tried different concealers, X, Y, and Z, and I think it really is just too much product. So I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape. This is in light neutral. I'm like taking product off, and I am going to dot, and then right now just do a little bit. Right, one that's a lot less product than I would normally put on. So I'm going to take a damp beauty sponge and blend that out. And I'm going to take, this is just from Amazon. It's probably an eyeshadow brush, but I've been using this now to really, I will sometimes even blend out the concealer in this, blend this like almost into my fine lines. I find this really helps with creasing, and I've been loving how this looks. So I am going to go in. So that was, the Tarte Shape Tape was more for coverage for the under eyes. And I've also been blending things out faster. So now I will take the, I'm not sure. So I want to take a little bit of the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. And that's just because this is incredibly brightening. So I'm taking that. Okay, so for under my eyes, I'm going to take some of the MAC. This is MAC, it's Pro Emphasize, which looks like a MAC brightening powder, but I think it's in the shade Emphasize. This is very, very brightening. I'm gonna take it on this and place this underneath. So this powder can be almost too bright white. So I'm putting, like that, like one spot. I'm putting this on now because I am gonna bake a little bit. And so when I bake without powder, I think it's going to mute this a little bit. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm gonna use, this is kind of annoying, so I'm using the MAC Patrick Starr powder. This is the first edition one. I am almost like out of it. This is my favorite powder. And I know that they came out with another one in Christmas, but it was in different packaging. It was more expensive and I didn't like that. And I think it had less product. So I didn't end up buying it because I thought people also said it wasn't like the same. So I don't know if I will end up regretting that or not. Put that all over my face, then I just dump some in the cap and lightly go around on the rest of my face. For bronzer, just move in right along. I'm gonna take the Butter Bronzer. It's just a good one. A lot of these when I do my wedding makeup, it's like what you know is going to last all day. So I did say I am going to like bake like a little bit. I don't even want to call it baking. Like I guess that is what it is. This is gonna seem like a lot of powder. Again, it is for this purpose because long day. All right, brows. ABH. The same. All right, we're gonna be moving on to the eyes, and like I said, some sort of orange type of mess. So I have the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette here and Soft Glam because they have some of my favorite orange tones. Don't be surprised when this isn't anything crazy lately. Honey, we ain't here for it. So I am taking orange soda. This would be great to take a peach smoothie. Orange soda. I even feel like there's one, the Jaclyn Hill palette. You know what? I'm gonna go in with both of the orange soda and that. They're probably the same exact thing, but MB23 and we're layering. So next I am going to take, I'm going to take burnt orange and I'm going to use a Morphe M433, but I'm going to clean it with some Cinema Secrets. Lately I've just been really lazy keeping that on me in a towel and doing that. So M433 is better for like packing on shadow to that outer edge, which is what I'm going to do. Like so. Pack, drag, and blend. Then I'm going to take the Morphe M562 and I'm going to go in with this Lion King shade. See, matches my nail. matches the aesthetic. And the Morphe M562 is like a little guy that I like to use to push color into the lash line. You'll bring it up a little bit into the crease, sculpt out that like V. I don't know why I quoted that. I kind of go back in like in reverse order with those brushes. So I'm taking glistening and bronze from here. Bronze, glistening, because bronze is a little too dark. I'm actually not wetting my sponge because I don't want it to be super metallic. Under the eyes, I haven't been feeling the under the eyes lately. So I'm going to clean off the one that we went in with, the Lion King color. And I'm going to take orange soda in burnt orange and schmook that more closer towards the outer edge. I'm going to go put false lashes on and be back to finish the face, do the hair, do the lips, leave the place. Lashes are on. They're the Christina wisps that I get from Amazon that I really cut. I cut them like this way because they're like long. But all right, moving on to blush. I kind of want to go with like a, I'm going to take, yeah, I'm going to take the Essence Satin Touch Blush. This is in Satin Coral. I was going to say a coral color because of the vibes. With, I think I am going to go with Champagne Paps. Okay. I do go in a tight line with just some brown shadow on the top and just like an angled brush. But we're going to spray the face, and then the face is... So the face is done minus the lips, but I'm going to go put on my dress, and then we're going to come back and do my hair. I'm going to curl it, and I think I'm going to do like a low like pony with, not that, but with some tendrils. I don't know. Also, does anyone else just like when they're getting ready before like the outfit before the outfit, is this like the shirt before the shirt? I put on Dom's like t-shirt, or one of my really big ones, Sans bra, to get ready just because it's comfy. So gonna pop off of this, so I'll be back. So hair's done. We had like a slight crisis of I thought I wasn't gonna wear this dress, but I am. But then Dom didn't know what he was wearing, so I was doing my hair while I was figuring that out, and I still don't know how I feel about it. I don't know why I don't have bobby pins, but that's next mission, to find bobby pins. So, but I want to come on and do the lips that I don't have any idea what I'm doing for. So I want to go in with the NYX matte lip cream in Stockholm, but I just don't know if I have a liner that's going to necessarily work with it. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with NYX Free Spirit, which is right here to go with it. I think those match more. This one's a little bit more pinky. Again, don't know if it comes across on camera, but definitely, yeah, I need a bobby pin in person. And then I'm gonna go in with the matte lip cream. This is like some of the best lip colors. So then we are completed. I need to go find bobby pins. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe next time we'll actually get there in there, but you know, until then, see you next time. Why am I whispering? Dom.